I'm good.
Yeah, and Ross,
I'm
yeah,
good.
good. Okay, so basically this is going to be a finally long overdue episode of the Poker Project. Episode 4, in fact. We only recorded 3. Did you know that, Ross?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought we
It's
recorded
been
like a million.
a long time.
Yeah, I thought you'd done quite a bit.
No, exactly, so did I. Where's the volume on this? I thought this was in fucking VLC, but it's turned up into something else. How do I turn the volume down here?
Just click the mute button at the bottom.
There it is. I see. Good.
It's good job
doesn't
I
matter.
can see your
Yeah,
screen.
it's all good. It all adds to the banter. I was like all over the place. Can you see the mouse as well? Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course I can see the mouse. She's sharing your entire display.
Pick his nose. Pikachu, pick a nose. So, anyway, yeah, a long overdue episode of the Poker Project. You've got myself, Smeep. You've also got the man on the cam.
Yep, that's me, Godlike Rossi. Hello.
And the lady in the living room.
Hi.
And you would be
Leah.
Leah. And the guys are not going to be able to see this on the internet, but again, just as you went, Leah, the cat picture turned up again.
Nice. Me, cat.
It's a shame you aren't just recording the screen because it would just be
I know,
much funny.
right?
In it. Well, I did contemplate the idea, but I thought
Yeah.
because
That's fun.
we're sharing across Skype, and
I
our
thought you
internet
said-
keeps dropping out. So I
Oh,
thought
joy.
the less I could put on the system, the better. What was I about to say? Yeah, we probably should have recorded the screen just for the lols, though.
True.
So, Ross, you've been out to some kind of local establishment today? Some sort of classic car show, maybe?
No, I went to
Was it sponsored
I went to
something?
I went to the Chuckery Festival at the Arbor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, apparently, the other end, the classic car show's on.
What?
Yeah, no, behind you.
Oh.
I seen you look around. Like, oh, what's that?
What? I forgot the camera was on for a second.
So good,
Oh,
man. So
goodness.
good. Oh, son, I got 50 poker coins earlier. I finally upgraded my bag. It's only been exactly a year since the game came out.
It's alright. It told me that one of my Pokemon got kicked out of a gym. I was like, no.
Did you get some coins?
I don't know. How do I check?
If you go to the shop,
Don't be a noob.
yeah, don't be a noob.
There's a Mr. Mime outside my house. Hold on, sorry.
It's
Shop.
all good. So anyway, for those,
Oh, yeah, I got 14 coins.
see, I got 50 because I put my fucking Pokemon. I put a Blastoise on a gym in Walsall Town Centre yesterday. I thought, oh, it'll be dead in a bit. I'll just get the 6 coins that I need to get my bag upgrade.
Yeah.
But of course, because it's in the middle of town, everyone kept feeding it berries, so it didn't die. It took until today. I went out yesterday, like it's literally 24 hours, and for every 10 minutes you get 1 coin. Today I got 50 coins, and that's the maximum you can possibly earn.
I just caught. I don't know if you can see it. On
No,
charge.
I can't.
Mr. Mime.
Ah.
For those of you who are listening and cannot see, Ross has got a
Audio
Mr. Mime.
podcast friendly.
Boop, 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 boop. Obviously the title screen's still going here because usually when I set up the stream I'm using my Hopage and it takes a while for me to confirm that everything's working.
Hey, there you
So
go.
continue, new game, continue, player Smeep, and we are off out of the Poker Centre. So again, this is only the 4th episode in what is hopefully going to be a very, very long series.
Fix it Pokemon because it's killing my phone.
So anyway, what I was about to say, for those of you that do not remember, the point in the Poker Project is
Like
to,
me.
like your good self, Godlike Rossi. The point in the Poker Project, Godlike
Shut
Rossi. The point in the Poker Project.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your whorish mouth. You're a filthy pirate hooker. The point in the Poker Project is that eventually I will capture 1 of each type of Pokemon on every generation of Pokemon, of course with the help of friends and people trading in Pokemon. And that's a very big project, especially when you work full time and also teach a kung fu class. You don't, Ross, are you fucking Dr. House? Are you popping pills?
No.
Oh, some K pills.
I need to finish Pokemon Red, was it?
But yeah, Pokemon Red, because you're the person collecting the Pokemon Red exclusives for me.
Yes.
The only rules are has to be legitimate hardware, and we cannot modify the original software, so no hacking. However, exploits within the game are fine because it's on the original hardware and it's not hacking. So for those of you who aren't totally up on old Pokemon games, obviously we've got a new generation of Pokemon players now. It is actually possible.
Fuck's sake. Them Pokemon, they're just running out of ideas, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, isn't there literally a bin bag one now? Like,
yeah, there's a chandelier.
Well, sorry, Leah, what did you say there?
I think that one's called Trubbish, like trash and rubbish.
I see. Fucking brilliant idea. What I'm going to do is just make sure the audio's still recording. Yes, it is. It's all good. Right. By the way, participants, if the connection drops out, just shout me or text me or whatever. Make sure it's still on because we're going to always start re-recording from where we left off. That's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Leah, you text him. I'll shout him.
Okay, that makes sense. So, I mean, to me, this particular route here, I'm not very good at the routes. This is one of the first bits in the Pokemon games where it starts to get serious. Like, it's a very big transition from fighting like Brock and Misty. It's, you know, this is the first route that sort of tests your mettle, as it were.
Yeah, it's like the first like serious place you get to.
Agreed. The music's starting to transition. You can hear in the well, you guys can't hear, but the music is a bit more like an adventure as opposed to a new beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously
It's been a while since I've played Pokemon, so I can't remember.
Well, as we go forward, you know, you're more than welcome to join in. The difficulty we're going to have in capturing one of every type of Pokemon in each generation is trading, because it has to be on original hardware.
Yeah.
So, for example, I play this on the Super SNES, the Game Boy adapter. Super SNES, the SNES.
What? I was there going
with the Super Game Boy adapter. The difficulty is obviously.
SNES?
Well, coming soon from Nintendo, the Super NES. The Super SNES was not enough. We're gonna go Super SNES.
Might need to bleep some of that out, otherwise of copyrights.
Anyway, well, there's a reason that only the left audio is recorded while I'm playing Pokemon.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, for me, we probably already touched on this in earlier videos, but Pokemon was one of the first real experiences of I must complete this game.
Yeah, definitely. Totally agree.
The playground banter was at an all-time high.
You say banter, but you mean like secrets.
The Playboy, the
Secrets
Playboy
weren't even a thing.
the playground bully.
Oh god, the secrets, or at least the promise of secrets in Pokemon was ridiculous.
It was crazy. Like, you can tell if like people from your school were making it up, or like if it came from a different school, or what.
Well, that was it. I mean, I used to sell Pokemon on the playground.
Black market.
Right,
He had all his little Pokeballs in his hand, and he was selling them off.
Ain't it?
So, you want a Blastoise, mate? Yeah. He's not on about the Pokemon cards. He's on about he had real Pokemon.
I used to basically, if it was first evolution, second or third, it was 10, 20 or 30p respectively. Legendaries were 50p.
When I was a kid, like, I stuck a fuckload of Pokemon stickers to my bedroom door, and I thought, I'm so cool.
Leah,
Yeah.
I hope
Wasn't that like yesterday?
Fam.
I hope it recorded the way that I can hear it. For those of you at home, we are literally recording this fucking audio via Skype, so there's going to be loads of noise, but, you know, doing what we can. However, it cut out when you said when I was a kid, and it said when I was a bitch.
I mean, I still am. So
when I was a bitch, I was sticking Pokemon all over the place, you know, all on the water door, everything was fine.
It was.
Again,
good.
We'll need to communicate to each other if the audio drops out. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, Ross.
What?
So,
what? Why me? I don't even know how loud I am.
This Pokemon I'm using right now, Nidoran male, Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
This is the one that proves to me that they had no foresight to make extra Pokemon or change the way it worked. Because obviously now you can get males and females of everything. But Nidoran
like
male and Nidoran female are two separate species, aren't they?
Yeah. But it's like the early like Pikachus, they would just be like tiny Pikachus, but now they've got Pichu.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I mean, though.
Devolution forms of the Pokemon. Yeah.
It was definitely a knee-jerk reaction. Like, oh shit, this is popular.
Yeah.
So as you can see, we have 8 Pokemon of the 150. 150 original Pokemon.
Nice.
I don't think it's in this video, though. Depending on how this goes, we could possibly record the next one. Depends on the circumstances. But I do actually capture a Mew as legitimately as possible within the confines of a Pokemon game on the original hardware.
Which is impressive. Impressive as fuck.
Kinda. I mean, Ross, Leah, do you know how it's done?
You
The
showed
exploit
me, but like
one.
without seeing it, I wouldn't know how to do it.
Yeah, Ross sort of touched on it, the exploit one. What do you know of it?
You go up and down a bridge a couple of times and Mew just appears. I know there's something you do beforehand. I just remember that it has something to do
Yeah, I
with...
remember it's like a certain number of steps or something.
Yeah, you're on the right track. Basically, obviously, the Game Boy is 25 years old at this point?
Yeah, I'd say so.
2017 now. The reason I say that is because in most YouTube videos where people go, oh man, this happened last year, and the video is 6 years old, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you're like, what?
So let's give it a little bit of reference, thanks folks. Anyway, the way we have an evolution.
Nidoran is evolving.
Da-na-na. Chicka-chicka-chicka.
Nidorino.
Powerful Pokemon. Yeah, at least when it fully evolved. Very powerful.
Nidoking
Look at that
is pretty
bitch
good.
fucking ignoring me. Yo, bitch, talk to me. Bitch, talk to me. The reason that I'm standing still is because at this point I'm writing down the time since recording the video that I capture the Pokemon. Anyway, so
You can really capture Nidorino.
well, you know what I mean, because there's a count on the bottom. Of the
Yeah, you got
screen.
like a checklist.
I think you need to go back into the game and go and find a wild Nidorino and catch it.
Well, you know what, Ross? Suck my cockles.
Yeah, Ross.
Actually, Ross, or God like Rossi, for the purpose of streaming and being online, what would your alias be? What do you want me to say?
Ross is fine.
Okay, send. Because like online, I prefer it when people say Smeep as opposed to my name. So I wanted to make sure.
No,
it's cool.
I don't mind Ross. Ross is my name.
Yeah.
It's easier to say than Godlike Rossi. Ross is in Godlike Rossi anyway, so
Yeah, very true.
might as well
very
just-
true.
I'll just stick with Ross.
And Leah, the thing is, as far as I know, your online alias is Lee You are
No, it's just two E's, man. Leah.
exactly.
So
Leah.
it's my name.
All right, so to say your alias, we have to have half a stroke while saying it.
Yeah. No, just say Leah.
Yeah, so
It works.
Just make
Okay.
sure. So anyway, the original Game Boy hardware had limitations, so they had to come up with new ways of programming things, and to do that, it would literally include in-game actions that would program the next sequence of actions, give or take.
Right.
So by fighting certain people, standing in certain places, you are literally writing to the game's RAM, random access memory, writing code directly to the game itself, physically.
Yeah.
If that makes any kind of sense. So by fighting certain people, talking to certain people, having Pokemon with certain stats, it causes the code to rewrite itself within the game, which allows you to exploit it to force certain opportunities to appear, i.e. capturing Mew. Once we do get to the Mew stage, I'll do my best to explain what's going on. I don't think it's in this video. I think it's maybe
I don't
episode
so
7.
either.
But also I will release a second video explaining it, and I'm not going to take any credit for it. No, I didn't come up with this. It's been around for a long time, and I think it was possibly Psycho on YouTube.
That's what I heard from. So
It's either Psycho or A Plus Start, one of those guys.
yeah,
Where I use them to basically achieve getting Mew
to get ahead
via a
more.
normal capture. But what you can do, especially if you've got an Abra or anything that's got teleport, you can escape out of certain situations. So if you have a Poke Trainer at the edge of a screen, and you take say the Pokemon say where the E is, the E with the apostrophe. Say there's a Poke Trainer facing down from there, and you were directly underneath it, and he was just one step off the screen. If you step forward and pause it at the same time, you can access the menu just fine, like before the Pokemon Trainer has got the exclamation mark over his head. Then from there you can access your Abra and teleport away from the fight, and then when you go into a certain situation the next time, it kind of gets confused between you being fighting a Pokemon Trainer and a wild Pokemon, which allows you to make even more exploits.
Yeah.
And I just cracked my thumb. And you know,
Also, is Ross still here?
yeah, Ross is still there. Yeah,
Hello.
eventually.
I'm
we'll-
enticed in conversation here.
All right.
Plus, my picture comes up on the screen now and then, so
Yeah.
Oh, look, there you are.
So eventually we'll see that in practice. It's a little boring
Yeah.
because it's a lot of walking around, and
Oh
compared
yeah,
to
it's gonna be there.
the version I saw from, I'm pretty sure it was Psycho, but I don't want to not give A Plus Start credit in case it was them.
I think it was Psycho there.
But I had to do a bit of research because you have to walk around in a particular patch of grass to find an Abra, and they gave me the wrong information. I was in the wrong patch of grass. There was no Abra. Bastards.
that sucks.
So anyway, Ross, you were saying you were down where now? Arboretum for what?
The Truckery Festival.
The Chuckery Festival? Jesus. I didn't know anyone celebrated Chuckery.
No, me
Yeah, but it
neither.
might be because it was like Black Country Day on Friday.
That's true. Chuckery is so called because of its chickens, I believe.
I ain't got a clue. It's just a bunch of music being played at the time, so.
Yeah, it sounded like quite a bit of fun, to be fair.
It
Yeah.
was alright. It was alright. Good music.
Yeah, it sounded good. For, again, a little bit of backstory, because we've never done this... We've never done this, like, not being in the same room, have we?
No.
No.
Yeah, so we... I must have Skype called Ross about 79 times just to try and test if it was working.
I had to come home because my phone died. That's how much.
Oh, dude, you should have stayed out. Like, we could have done this later tonight.
That's fine. I was coming home anyway. I got bored.
Ah, fair enough.
There's only so
Yeah.
much you can take.
So.
I'd been there for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm not used to sitting down that long. Unless I'm playing a video game.
Yeah, that's what... Dude,
What?
I was streaming earlier. I was streaming a bit more Planet Coaster.
Oh, yeah.
And all I had to do, my only like challenge left was earn 8,000. They're not actually dollars. It's like fucking Planico dollars or something like Planco dolls. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like simoleons. 8,000 3 months in a row, and I get like 1 month I got 24,000 or something like that. And the next month fucking minus 10. And what the fuck?
Minus 10 Planco dollars.
Yeah, like I lost money.
Jesus.
So that's what I got up at like 8 o'clock today because I fell asleep really early, and that's what I've been doing since early in the morning. Just
I ain't
literally.
played it that for ages.
You got Planet Coaster?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, man. There's a new update. You can have fireworks. You can have
Okay.
video displays on which you can put your own personal videos, if you know what I'm saying.
Sweet.
Like when in Roller Coaster Tycoon, when that thing happened.
Yeah, that thing. But okay, for those of you who don't know on YouTube, I keep saying that my girlfriend's got massive tits, and I'm not even bragging. So, in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, you can put billboards up, and they literally, the only thing those billboards do is generate money. That's it. It's the only thing. They don't cost money. You just put them down, they generate money for you. So you can put them everywhere. and it just gives you free fucking, well, not Planko dollars, obviously, but free Roller Coaster Tycoon money. And I was like, well, fuck it, if I'm going to have them, I'll put fucking my girlfriend's tits on them, and there they were.
There they were.
Look
I'd
out
go to
soon
that
for a
roller
stream
coaster
of
tycoon.
Planet Coaster. But yeah, apparently you can put custom videos onto the new video billboards. I don't know if they generate money, but going back to Planet Coaster, there's been a lot of great updates for it, and they're free.
Yeah, I must say, like, it's changed so much since, like, it first came out, but it's still the same game, which is, like, not normal for, like, a game that changes so much, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, like, I mean, look at Call of Duty. Even though they release the same game year after year, it's not the same game to play.
No, it's not.
You know, I mean, I'm 32 now. I can't keep up with these kiddies and they're fucking...
Look at you, you old bastard.
Ain't it? Ross, you're not that far behind me.
That's what I was waiting for.
But, so yeah, Ross, what experiences do you have of Planet Coaster?
Not much. I played a bit. I haven't. I've played 67 minutes apparently.
67 minutes.
Yeah, but I think most of that was loading.
Okay, well, seeing as this is not recording, like the video, obviously the audio is, I'll go to Steam here real quick. I say real quick. My computer's doing a lot right
Jesus
now.
Christ. What are you trying to do?
Just go to Steam, but it takes a while because my computer's recording the audio. Technically, it's recording a video, and I'm
Of
going
nothing.
of nothing. Yeah. Wow, broke it.
PC, proper poly broken.
See, that still works just fine. Just doing a little bit of grinding.
You've managed to break it.
Yeah, I broke it.
You seem to be on the store. Try go. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
46 hours.
hours. Alright, hold on. I can beat that on one game I've been playing. Friday the 13th, the game I have been currently streaming as much as I can try and stream.
Yeah.
48 hours.
48. Nice.
Yeah.
So, I tell you what
hours.
then, Ross, I mean, I watched a little bit of your stream yesterday, not a lot, because I ate and fell asleep. Like, told you I went to bed early, I was tired.
I'm sorry if my stream put you to sleep.
No,
it really isn't that boring.
Where were they from? You playing with a group of Polish people?
There was, I think it was German. There was a bunch of Germans.
Ah, that explains. He kept calling you motherfucker.
Yeah.
Shit, don't start the next Reich.
I had to try and figure out ways of turning them down. I was like, oh, fuck. Right, my ears, I don't know what it's going to do to everyone else. So I had to turn the voice audio down in the game.
So, tell us a little bit about Friday the 13th then. You know, how is it for you? What kind of game is it? What do you do?
It's... easiest way, I don't even know what the easiest way of explaining it is. It's an 8...
And running away from that.
Yeah, it's an 8-player survival horror game where it randomly picks one of you to be Jason and the other 7 of you to become counsellors. The counsellors then have to find ways to escape by fixing a phone and calling the police. Fixing a 4-seater car, there's a 2-seater car. The 2-seater car might become a boat instead. On certain maps, it's a boat. But you'll always have the 4-seater car. You can call in Tommy Jarvis, who's the hunter. And then there's like this big elusive way of killing Jason, which, if you want me to explain, I'll try and explain in a bit.
Is it spoilers?
Not for the game, not really. It's just the only way to defeat Jason.
Right.
It's not a spoiler, it's all over the internet. So yeah, and you go around and you've got to find like the stuff to fix the car, like petrol or gas, sorry, and a battery, and then the car keys. And everyone's got to work together to try and get all these, to get the cars working. You need to find a fuse for the fuse box to get the phone working. All this while Jason's hunting you down and trying to kill you. You can't just go running around willy-nilly because he'll hear you and chase you down. So
The only clips I've ever saw of the game is Jason winning. Like, I've never saw like the survivors win or anything.
all right, you should have watched my stream yesterday.
was
I
gonna
survived
say,
a couple of
yeah.
times.
Sort
I saw you do a few good things yesterday. So, I mean, at one point, I remember seeing you like,
Happened.
please be here, and there was a gun.
A shotgun.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I was at the archery range. There's certain things are always going to be in a certain location. That the shotgun on that map I was in, there's always a shotgun. It's either at the archery range. If it ain't in the archery range, it's another building. If it ain't there, there's like 3 buildings on that map that the shotgun could be in.
Right.
But it's the only shotgun on the map. There's you'll only ever find one shotgun. Ever.
Right. So,
all that like stuff in there.
It always seems to be in a set location divided between 3 of them sets. So there's like 3 set locations it could be. Some maps only have 1, some have a couple. So it depends on the map you're playing on, but certain things like weapons especially are more set. Items that you find for repairing and stuff tend to be a bit more not so certain. You just gotta be lucky.
right. Okay.
Which again, all your councillors have stats. So these stats help in how well you can essentially escape. You've got certain characters have got decent stealth, so they don't really come up on Jason's scents as easy. They make less noise, so he can't really see any. Because Jason can see noise. It's like a circle, like a sound wave circle that comes up on his screen. So if someone
Can you
makes
like
a
pick your
noise,
characters up?
say again.
Can you pick your characters, or does it make you like?
Yeah. You can pick your characters. There's
So
there's
could
quite a
one
few.
like be the same kind of character like in the same game?
Yeah, you can have quite a few people of the same people, which is a little annoying for me. I do like diverse in it a bit, but yeah, you can end up having.
That's quite cool.
You can have like a lot of everything, but there's like all different varieties of people that you can have to kind of make the game a little bit more interesting. So you
Yeah,
got your people that have got good stamina and good speed, so they're quite good at running, but the stealth's a little low because of it. So, but they could be useful for like either luring Jason away from a group if he's getting too close to something that you don't need him to get near.
Right.
You can kind of get him, kind of attract him to that person, and then that person can easily outsprint Jason. So they can lure him away, and that kind of tease him
quite
towards. You've got your people that are quite strong. They can get the weapons and knock him out a lot easier. So that like you get baseball bats, you can got a better stun chance with your strength.
It's better chun stance.
Yeah, so you got a better stun chance.
Wing chun stance.
Yeah.
It's like earlier when I was trying to say Facebook, but I said space fuck.
Oh, okay.
Space fuck, base fuck. You know, I'm easy.
But yeah, so you got them kind of people. You got your stealthier people that can kind of like find items. That, well, probably like you got your luck. So the luck people have got more chance of finding items. They've got more luck of finding things. Your stealth people, which more tend to be, they kind of vary. You've got some stealthy people that are quite lucky, but their intelligence is a little low and repair's a bit low. And then you got your stealthy people that have got good repair.
Right.
And they're pretty good. I think you probably saw me when I was playing with the little nerdy girl.
Yeah, it's a girl. Yeah.
She's pretty good because her stealth's quite high. I think it's around 8 out of 10. So she's got some decent stealth, but her repair is 10 out of 10. So the repair thing is when you go to interact with something that needs fixing, you hold down the button and it brings up a little mini game.
Right. Does it make
like
it easier to do?
Oh yeah, it's because normally the mini game it's a big circle. It's like a big circle that's all around, and most of the time, with say someone with like a standard repair, there's like little it's kind of like active reloading in Gears. That little bit that you got to get and you got to click.
Yeah.
And it'll come along. It'll show you what button to press, like a QTE. So it'll go along and it'll tell you what button to press. But on a normal person, the squares are quite small, and there's a lot of them, so it takes a while. But with the nerdy girl, with the repair at 10, most of the time, the most I've ever had is 3 squares, and they're pretty big squares.
Okay.
So you get a lot more time to know what button to press before you mess it up. If you mess it up, it's not the end of the world. It just goes back to the last square you
But
you
obviously that delays you, so you want to
delays you.
Yeah.
and makes a noise that Jason can hear.
Wow, I got you.
Oh.
See, that's one thing I said while you were streaming. I noticed that the sound effects in that game were fantastic.
Oh yeah,
They were absolutely
yeah.
Yeah, you'd be wandering around the forest and you hear like a proper scream, and it was legit like a decent horror movie sound effects.
Oh yeah.
But that
really
obviously allowed you to know that person X or Y was in trouble and or dying, or whatever sound effect was going on in the background would maybe allow Jason to hone in on the person.
Yeah. The majority of like the bigger sound effects, like the scream and stuff like that, tend to be more when Jason's nearby.
Dunway's got to do. Okay, yeah.
The other thing would be if you find a dead body, depending on your character's composure, which is another skill that people have.
Right.
Is composure. So it's their fear rating, So it's how easily
fear ration, accidental, awesome word.
Yeah. So it depends on it because when you get to a point where you're really scared, it starts to go a bit more retro-y. It goes black and whitish. Your minimap fades off, or your HUD kind of goes away, and you can't really see much. It gets really dark. So your character's like in kind of like scared mode. It's got very, very sharp tunnel vision, so you really can only see the middle of your screen.
Right.
And there's ways of overacting it by turning your torch on, so your character feels a bit more at ease with the light, or finding a group of friends and stuff, or being indoors and all that. The problem with having your torch on is it picks up on Jason's sense. Turning it on and turning it off makes a noise, which will come up on his sense as well, so he can pick up all that. Yeah. So I've tried a few of the characters. I haven't tried them all.
Yeah.
I'm trying at the moment. I've got my favourite characters that I'll try and alternate between. And then on my stream, I'm trying to get a bit of people involved and get people to pick someone for me. Kind of like more to challenge myself as well. I'm not good at the game. No way am I good at the game, but it still acts as a little challenge. So people pick my character, I've then got to go, okay, right. Because you can acquire perks as well. So you can have 3 perks per character. And you acquire perks with customized points, which you get for playing the game.
Sam, mate. So, I mean, how much is it?
On Steam?
Roughly. We're not endorsing this product, right? I mean, yeah, it might be good, but we're not selling it for. We're not being paid to sell it. About 30 quid. It looked pretty good, though. To be fair,
it is a good game. It's definitely a game I want to do. Echo. Hello. I was hearing an echo. I was like, I can hear myself.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No echo.
Okay. But yeah, so it's one of them where if you have friends, it makes it a bit easier.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you become Jason, it does become quite fun hunting them down and even just torturing them. Because it's got proximity voice chat as well.
Right, okay. Like Halo 1.
So yeah, so the closest, if you're Jason, they can only hear you when you're close, and you can talk to them and just torture them while you're smashing down a door or beating down windows and shit. Or you can use it to your advantage and kind of go, I've had enough, and leave. But then instead, just activate your stalk ability, which takes away the music, the tension music.
Right.
So then they think you've gone, and then you just stand at the door, and they open the door, and you just go, surprise, bitch! So that can happen. Yeah, the proximity talk's pretty good for Jason. The cancel is it comes in useful when there's people that talk at all.
Yeah.
It's because you can communicate when you're trying to find stuff if people already have it. So like you're looking around for car keys, you can only find them in drawers.
But somebody else might have it already.
Someone else might have it already, or someone else had it and died with it, but then you don't know where they died. So you're looking around for car keys and can't find them. Whereas, like, the battery and fuel and all that, you'll find on the floors inside houses, so they'll be next to cupboards and stuff.
Got you.
Or on shelving. So they're a little easier to find. The fuse box as well is one of them items that a character will pick up. So you're looking around for the fuse, and someone might already have it, and you know where the fuse box is, and you're trying to tell them where the fuse box is, but you don't know if they've heard you, because no one's telling you who has the fuse.
Mate, I mean, you've touched on one of my biggest problems with online gaming. Like, I mean, when I was a kid, the only way you could ever have a separate screen to the person you were playing with would be to have some kind of system link, like PlayStation sold a system link, Game Boy Advance sold a system link.
Yeah.
You had to have a PlayStation each, a separate screen each, and a link between the two. Now, in modern day, most people have got a console each and a screen each. We go online, we don't fucking talk to each other. What's the point? I mean, like, Battlefield is one of my favourite online games to play because, especially the new one, Battlefield 1, the gunplay is so accurate. Like, unless you're in like a super laggy room, when you miss a shot, the only person you have to blame is yourself, and you feel it. You're like, shit, I should have hit him. I should have had that shot. But when you get shot in the back, you should have had, like, because it's squad based, you should have had a teammate there with you. You have 4 or 5 man squads, but no one communicates. So I say, cover me, and if it was me, you, Lil, and Leah, of course we'd be watching each other's back, working together, supplying each other with ammo, health, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
When you jump into a random group, nobody fucking talks. Like, it's a standard thing.
And if they do have the mic, they'll just like blast the music.
Oh god, yeah, blast the music and say, I fucked your mum yesterday and all that shit.
God.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like telling people on Xbox Live I fucked their mum, but usually because I beat their ass.
Usually because I'm currently in the process of doing it.
Exactly, I'm fucking your mum and playing Battlefield right now.
Nice.
She told me to tell you dinner will be ready in 10 minutes.
What I want to know.
Well done. What did you say, Leah?
What am I having for dinner? That's what I want to know. Ask Mum.
What are you having for dinner? Cock.
Fam, that's gay.
Oh, God.
Hey.
How do we get on these conversations?
Well, that's what happens, man. That's the point. Point in this whole video series really is just to have a chat and a laugh, rather than
man.
it ain't scripted. We have a laugh. We get a bit too drunk, start slurring, which I can hear myself doing, which is annoying.
I'm
I can hear myself
Dr.
doing it
Pepper,
as well.
so I'm okay.
Say again, Ross.
I'm drinking Dr. Pepper, so I'm okay.
Dr. Poo Poo.
Well, I ain't got no beer, so what do you want me to do? I'm drinking Dr. Pepper.
Fucking heal the Pokemon, that's what you gotta do.
Leave the Dr. Pepper in the sun until it gets you drunk.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, by me.
We need some more secret sauce. Put this mayonnaise in the sun. Mayonnaise, man. The greatest gift that God has given us.
To be fair.
I honestly think if it was like you can have beer or mayonnaise for the rest of your life, I'd choose mayonnaise, man.
What the fuck? You're not a real alcoholic.
No, I'm a real foodaholic.
True.
It's a tough one, because,
Wait,
yeah,
if you
I'd
can't
probably
have
go with mayonnaise.
I
If you
fucking
can't
love
have
it.
mayonnaise, does that mean you can't have like burger sauce?
Say again, sorry, Leah.
If it contains mayonnaise, no.
Burger sauce is just mayonnaise and ketchup in disguise.
And a bit of mustard. God.
Gaw.
God.
Well, that's something I learned to do recently. I learned to make my own mayonnaise, and it's pretty damn good.
This is great, man.
It's better than like store-bought mayonnaise, but in
It
a
is.
different way. Like if
Like-
you buy store-bought mayonnaise, and it gives you that like clogged arteries feeling that you love about fast food.
Yeah.
But when you make
Artery.
hey, but when you make your own mayonnaise, it's quite refreshing. It's like a really nice taste as opposed to just like proper fat going down your mouth.
Yeah, it tastes like light mayonnaise.
Yeah, but not like the same way
Not
that
like
diet. Yeah. It doesn't taste like Diet Coke compared to Coke.
Yeah.
It tastes refreshing. It's the only way I can word it.
If you're having clogged tasting mayonnaise, are you just eating it by the spoon?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
Makes sense.
Spoon or ladle? Because one of those is true.
I'd hate to try and eat mayonnaise out of a ladle.
Well, I
Why?
didn't.
I'd probably go more with a serving spoon. At least you can kind of get your mouth around and try and get the whole
Ooh.
serving spoon.
A serving spoon. You should have put your pinky up when you said that, man.
Sorry.
Yeah,
That better.
there it is. I only got into mayonnaise like when I worked at Burger King. Like, I didn't like it at all. And then, like, out of boredom, I looked at it, I was like, well, let's try this. I got a chicken nugget from the fryer and just dipped it in there. I was like, oh my god. A Rattata just killed my fucking Pikachu.
Muratata.
Shit, son. Get that butter free. Oh, no. Here we go. Oh, Rattata versus...
Fight fire with fire, yeah?
Still.
How has that Rattata got less speed than your Rattata?
Because my
It was a
Rattata
higher-
is a sexy motherfucker.
Alright.
Badass bitch.
That's one thing I've never been good at in Pokemon. They've like, what are they called? RV values? PV values?
What were we on about again? Sorry, I blanked out for a second.
In Pokemon, like, they have certain stats that you can control. I've never been good at that. Never been good at that at all. Never intend to be.
Fair enough.
Leah.
Yes.
Yes. Other than Street Pass on Nintendo DS, you played The Walking Dead recently, I believe.
I was playing The Walking Dead Michonne.
Michonne. Why don't you tell us all a little about that? How, like, what kind of game is it? Who makes it? Blah blah blah, so on and so forth.
Well, if you've played the originals by Telltale Games,
Yeah,
like,
keep talking. Keep
the
going.
same budget, and it's dramatic. Like, if you've played the original ones, it's way worse than that. It gets like, I don't even know how to explain it. It gets so deep.
I had that problem.
Like, it gets into your brain. Like, Ross, have you finished the first one?
Nope.
No.
I haven't really played much of the Telltale series, so I've played episode 1 of the Borderlands one. Escape from the Borderlands. I've played episode 1. That's about as far as my Telltale.
I've finished Borderlands 2, so...
Almost.
Almost.
You've played enough of it to play Escape from the Borderlands, because none of the DLC is in Escape from the Borderlands.
Don't matter, you need to play The Walking Dead.
I need to watch the show first.
You don't need to, because like, the game's totally not related to the show at all.
Oh, okay.
It's like the zombies. Here you go.
I'll try and get round to it at some point.
But yeah, like, the Michonne one proper plays with your feelings, because it's like showing you what she thinks and feels. And like, you don't see that in the show, because like, she's a badass, but like, in the game she's like a badass with feelings. So it's like totally different from watching her.
So yeah, would you say they've changed the character, or?
She's still the same character. Like, she's still a badass. She's still got like a machete, and she still like pulls it out and like threatens people with it.
Machete Michonne.
I thought she had a katana, but
Yeah, she does have a katana.
okay, cool.
Well,
I thought,
I
wait,
guess
is this the same character I'm thinking of?
But yeah, she still pulls out her quote unquote sword. And
I'll agree to sword. It is a sword.
Yeah,
it's just a sharp thing that she kills zombies with.
It's a stick.
it's her
It is,
wit.
yeah.
A
But yeah,
witty
she's still
shot.
that, like, you see why she's so damaged and broken and shit, and like, it really gets into all the cracks that you don't see in the show.
Is it written by the same people that write Walking Dead, or?
I'm not sure.
You'd imagine so. Like, it's a pretty
I think
tight
it's still the
license.
same, like, actress. Like, they use the same model for her, and like, it sounds like the same voice, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, people are very good at doing impressions now, so really difficult to
Yeah,
tell.
they are. Yeah.
That's speaking of impressions. I mean, I guess it makes it relevant now. Apparently, Will Smith has been drafted to do the voice of Genie in Aladdin.
I don't know how I feel about that. Like,
Me
I'm not
neither.
mad at it, but like, I don't think he'll do the character like justice. But at the same time, is a good person to pick for it. Like, it's full of
Yeah.
energy, and
Exactly. He's funny. He's witty. He's clever.
at the end of that, I would want someone to like come in and think they're all like at the level that Robin Williams was at.
It's hard to be at that level, though, and I mean, that guy
Yeah.
was just energetic as fuck all the time.
It is a ledge.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, Will Smith isn't going to do a bad job. Like,
No, of course not.
it's like
But everyone will compare him.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that's the problem.
Exactly. It's a comparison role by default, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like either way, it's gonna get ripped to shit.
Yeah. But on the other hand, he might do a fantastic job and blow everybody's minds, and I hope so. But
Us, yeah.
I just think that, I said to yourself earlier, that there's a guy who does pitch perfect Robin Williams impressions.
And he kind of looks like him as well.
It looks like him too. As far as the voice acting role goes, they should have just done it. Like, I saw a few quotes online saying, like, Robin Williams would be the first person to, like, congratulate Will Smith on the job. And yes, he would. That's the kind of guy he was.
Mm-hmm.
He would say, make it your own, do your own thing. And that's what I'm worried about. If Will Smith makes it his own thing, it's going to be the Will Smith we all know. Which isn't a bad thing, but it's not the genie character.
It's not, but at the end of the day, we live in like a different time now. Like the person who's playing Aladdin wasn't Aladdin. Same with Jasmine, and it's like we can't move on.
Yeah, I think it's because we've got a new generation of kids that want to grow up watching films from their generation. So
we like totally reimagining all the all the old Disney films, and like some of them are great.
Yeah, I mean, I watched the Jungle Book one. The Jungle Book one. I'm sorry, it was shit for most of the part, except for
like the monkey bit.
Yeah, the Christopher Walken bit was fucking nice.
Is that the new Jungle Book film?
Yeah, have you seen it?
Not yet. I think I went to watch it and I got so far, and then I don't know what happened. I think I was watching it on my PC and the video just crashed.
Oh man!
No, we went to sleep.
It's okay. It's just
it didn't bother me that it crashed because I was getting kind of bored.
Yeah, exactly. I was
quite the snake scene though. Is it Car?
Yeah, the Scarlett Johansson that does the voice as well.
Like, I don't know. I found it quite good that bit, and like the whole thing with the monkeys. But like other than that, I can't remember anything.
In it Christopher Walken that does what's his name?
Yeah, that's it. The Christopher Walken part was amazing. But,
it was.
Hey, Mowgli, I got a feeling. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Mowgli, you're getting this whole jungle thing wrong, man. I'm the king of the swingers, Mowgli.
Is there like I want to walk like you? I want to play a cowbell like you.
I want a Christopher Walken like you, talk like you, choo choo. Christopher Walken. Did you reckon that's why they chose him?
What? Because he wants to walk like you.
He wants to walk like you too. It's like in fucking. Is it Click?
That was hilarious.
In Click, where he goes, "Your wife's rocking body."
Yeah.
It drives me wild.
Good film, that.
It's not. It's a horrible film, and anyone who likes that film is a sadist.
You cry every time.
I cry every time. Ross, have you seen Click?
You cry every time.
Did you cry?
Yes.
It's fucking horrible, man. Like,
does that mean I'm heartless or what?
Oh god, yeah, you're a heartless bitch.
Oh yeah. but in all fairness, that's still nothing new that we've learnt today.
Oh! By unanimous vote, heartless bitch.
The fuck? I'm so nice.
I have one word.
Okay.
Wow.
Gonna walk like you, talk like you, cheap chew.
You want to fuck
cowbell?
You went wow, and then the cat picture came back up.
Wow. Wow. Can you imagine if Owen Wilson was a talented actor?
Wow. I saw a video earlier that was lightsaber battles, but every was Owen Wilson going wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah.
Dude, you got to show me.
It was pretty good, but it could have been edited better.
Let's do it.
I shouldn't judge. I mean, for a start off, going back to the reason we're recording this video, the Poképroject.
Oh yeah.
Oh, twosies. The threesies.
Nice.
I don't know. What's happening.
The video. If you watch the video, I mean, you might need to maybe put your thumb on it. It vibrates up and down for no good reason. I don't know why it does. It just goes up and down just a touch.
See what you're on about.
It's not so bad in this one, but if you watch some of the earlier videos, like when
Then am I gonna cry?
when I do the record, the SNES capture literally vibrates up and down just a touch. I don't know why.
I'm sure I've heard that, like before though.
Sure, what? Sorry.
I've heard that before. Like maybe from you, maybe not from you.
Because you know the Yahtzee video, that weird game about kissing.
Oh yeah.
It does it in that.
I quite like that one though. I like to fall asleep to.
Bit weird that one is.
Japan, I
Hey.
eat. Redfish is like staring me out, man.
Oh yeah. For those of you that don't know, Leah is currently in the living room where I have fish. We're up to 12 Pokemon now. Man, I have not been paying attention to that.
Me either.
Me neither. I've been searching the Christopher Walken more cowbell video on YouTube.
The good video, man.
I see
I
that.
got it.
And the only prescription is more cowbell. So, as you can see, the majority of this video is grinding. The majority of the first part of the game is going to be grinding.
I was gonna say it's gonna be that way for like a while.
Yeah, I mean, we could have edited out all the grinding, but that's not the point. This is just a documentary, you know, for
Cheating though, like yeah.
anybody that wants to watch it. It is purely 100% going to be recorded, much for the same purpose as when I was playing Dark Souls on Twitch, when Xbox could do Twitch. Someone joined in and saw that I had an item. I don't know what item it was. They didn't tell me. They said this is like a mule character, like I'd got the item from a more powerful person and had it given to me. But no, I didn't. Everything I've done on Dark Souls 2 is legit, 100%. No hacks, no muling, no transferring. Completely single player so far, other than accident. Where was that place? Leah, me and you were on about this the other day, weren't we?
Place.
It's like
The one with like
it's like
farmers.
farmer. No, it's a cave, and these worms come out of the wall. The worms are on your left.
Oh, in Dark Souls 1?
No, Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2.
Is it?
Yeah, Dark Souls 2. Didn't stream Dark Souls 1.
Right, the place before that is like a place where you can like fall down loads. Am I right?
Maybe.
Or
I wouldn't even know how to do
everybody?
that. But the thing is, with Dark Souls 1, I've played it enough that I know my way around, give or take. A couple of bits I don't yet
Yeah, same.
have a full knowledge of. But Dark Souls 2, it all seems a bit unmemorable.
So far, I kind of agree.
I agree, but mostly because I haven't played it a lot.
Well, you know what I'm like. I got to do Dark Souls 2 before I can do Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3 is good.
Yeah,
I've enjoyed Dark Souls 3.
A lot of people say
Spent like 10 minutes of Dark Souls 3 and like it was good.
It kind of goes back to a bit more Dark Souls 1-y.
yeah, that's what I've heard.
That myself, yeah.
It's like Dark Souls 1, good. Dark Souls 2, okay. Dark Souls 3, between the two.
It is good though. I do enjoy it.
Just as a matter of interest, I mean,
Okay.
the audio seems quite good. Ross's video feed seems quite good. What about the video you can see? Is that like, does it look like Pokemon? Is it choppy?
It's Pokemon. I can see it.
Yeah, it looks like exactly the same as it would on the TV.
That's pretty good. I hate you, Mare.
Fam.
Hey, Ross,
As Ross.
have you ever watched Clarence?
No, I don't think I have.
Dude,
You're missing
Don't really
out.
know.
you need to.
Hey, you've had a notification from Twitter.
Yeah, I get them all the time. Mostly porn bots. I'm alright with the porn bit, but not the bot bit.
Oh man, the other day we were playing like Call of Duty and like you were recording your clips and like they were getting liked by bots.
Yeah, I didn't even know Xbox had bots.
No.
I don't understand like how
Twitch,
it works.
Twitch apparently now has a bot on Twitter.
Yeah.
Uh,
Alright. Okay.
auto retweets and likes any tweets that mention Twitter.
Yeah.
So
Useful.
does your mum.
So like when you want to let people know you're streaming,
Yeah.
the Twitch bot will automatically share the feed out so other people can see it.
All I heard then was share the pedo.
Yeah, me too.
That's probably around about. That is pretty close to what I said.
What did you say?
That it shares the feed out.
Oh,
No.
It's pretty close to pedo.
pedo.
I have one thing to say. Manky. Monkey. Manky.
Level 9, fucking wreck that bitch.
Oh, how about Smosh?
How about that?
You only just heard about that.
No, I watched
No.
it
Oh, I
a
was
few
gonna
weeks
say.
ago.
Yeah.
I've
Crazy.
like never really liked Smosh. Like when I was a kid, I watched the Pokemon video, but that was it.
Yeah, they have gone
Oh
down.
man, the Pokemon
I'm-
videos were the best ones. But the first one was definitely.
Yeah.
I do appreciate. I agree.
Yeah.
The first one's the best, but I do appreciate try and sue us now.
Oh yeah. Pokemon, try and sue us now.
Yeah.
And they rewrite the entire Pokemon song.
Quick
That's
Jackson, 2 hit points. Quick attack.
Some of the music videos again going on about that. The music videos are really good. What's the one I like? Dixon Cider.
Yeah, Dixon Cider. Everyone
That
likes
one's
some,
a fucking. That's brilliant, man.
Yeah, every girl likes some Dixon Cider.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Just go around, go around and give us some Dixon Cider.
That's fucking right, that is. The beauty of doing this Poke project.
I like the Zelda.
Sorry, say again, Leah. It broke up.
I like the Zelda one.
The other
Yeah.
one's pretty good.
Yeah, it is pretty good.
The
The boop
Yeah,
boop
it's pretty
ding
good.
ding machine.
Assassin's Creed ones are pretty good.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, they've done some good videos. A
Oh,
lot of
they've
them.
They've had some
Pretty
great
funny.
stuff, but some
Mm.
of the other stuff, I'm just like, nah, man.
Yeah, I like the if video games were real and stuff like that. The If Real series.
You reckon?
Some of them were pretty good. Not all of them. Some of them were pretty good, but they're quite funny.
I'm pretty sure somewhere within the first Pokemon game, the PC that I'm using now, I'm pretty sure there's a building that is the same shape as a Pokemon Center, and if you stand in the same place, you could use the PC, even though it's not there, it still works.
I think I've heard that too.
Every time you talk, man, that cat picture comes up. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna have to edit that into the video somewhere.
Just put it on the whole video. That's just the whole video.
Just just a picture of a cat.
I should have put the whole picture on there because like it's a cat like sticking its tongue out at a chicken.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. We were at Thought Park, was it?
Drayton Manor.
Drayton Manor, that's it, Drayton Manor.
Yeah.
I knew it's one of the theme parks.
I was crying.
Out of
You're
the
always crying.
3 that we have.
Well, you got Gulliver's Kingdom.
Out of the 3 good ones that we have.
And Drayton Manor's at the bottom of that list.
Yeah, Drayton Manor is the bottom of the 3.
I quite like Drayton Manor. Like it's not
yeah.
the worst one I've ever been to.
Well, you
I
know,
say that.
It's
like,
still not Alton Towers and
Alton
Theme
Towers.
Park and Thought Park. though. I still don't know which one I like best out of the 2, Alton Towers or Thought Park.
I prefer Alton Towers. I think the theming's better.
They've got more space to do it. That's the thing.
Yeah. Oh,
You said,
actually,
but it's just because it's like dug into the ground.
yeah, true that. Well, that's caused a bit of a point of contention. They're building a new wooden coaster, I believe, but
Right.
because they have the height limitation, because it's a national heritage site, they can't build the wooden coaster that they'd like to build. But so
Okay.
far, Alton Towers have been creative with that, doing exactly what Leah just said. They dig a hole and build the roller coaster in the hole. Look at Nemesis, it's in a hole. Look at
Yeah.
the Smiler, it's in a hole. Although, admittedly, that hole was there
Technically,
because...
Oblivion as well.
Say again, Leah.
Technically, Oblivion as well.
Yeah, exactly. They dig deep rather than build up, which is clever. A good way to do it.
It is very clever.
And what I was saying, the Smiler is in the hole that. Ross, do you remember the black hole?
Also remember the black hole?
Man, that ride was
That ride was awesome.
good. Almost as good as the new Beast, where you weren't strapped in.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Leah, there used to be a ride at Alton Towers called the New Beast, and
Right.
you literally were not strapped in at all. A roller coaster with no restraints.
How do you stay in them?
Gravity.
Wait, is it like those circle roads that like you go around just like spinning?
No, it was a proper roller coaster.
It
Well,
used the force of the roller coaster to keep you
I
in it.
bet someone died on it.
Well, when
Probably.
I was there once, I saw a guy. He had his hands up in the air, and in the air, he had his cap in his right hand.
Yeah.
But as he whipped around the corner at the bottom of the hill, his cap obviously caught all the air and nearly pulled him out. But he
That's
was
crazy,
okay.
man.
But yeah, the black hole was where the Smiler is now. And it was the same ride, or at least 99.9% the same ride as the new Beast, but in the dark. And I
don't think the new Beast got closed for the same reason as the black hole, though.
What reason did the black hole get closed?
Didn't it decapitate someone?
No, I think you might be thinking. You're thinking of.
I know
Space
there was a
Mountain.
road. The Space Mountain.
Yeah, somebody stood up on Space Mountain
that
and got the head cut off.
Nice. It was
I'm
me.
sure I heard something like about. I'm sure it was black hole. Because it's in the dark. I remember something about it was in the dark. And I'm
Google
sure
it.
black hole had something to do with. It went backwards at some point, didn't it?
Really?
Well, it's
If I remember.
That's not what I know. I mean, I'm not saying it didn't happen. I just didn't know about it.
I'm
where's my
googling.
proof?
I'm
It's Mythbusters.
going to Google it now.
Yeah, I've got an incident on.
Accident on the
Right.
black hole.
Alton Mouse. That's not fucking surprising because the mouse rides are very, very dangerous.
What's a mouse ride?
It's called the Crazy Mouse usually. There's one at Blackpool, and it's like it literally does 90-degree turns. It's horrible.
Is it like the buffalo kind of one at Drayton Manor?
No.
Yeah, but I mean, is it like that style of coaster?
No. It's
No.
like I can't find anything saying the black hole had an accident. Accident on the black hole, Alton Towers forums.
Yeah.
Got a safety bar, failed to engage.
Yeah.
No, I don't know of any accident on the black hole. They usually called like manic mouse or crazy mouse rides. To answer
Right.
Leah's question, and they quite literally do 90-degree turns and almost 90-degree drops, and you're in a tiny single car the shape of a mouse.
That's
But-
fucking crazy.
Honestly, I went on it and 2 or 3 times across the ride I had to hold myself into the ride. They are like
I feel like I have to do that on like normal
ridiculously-
rides anyway.
no, but this was like okay. So given your position for normal rides, I feel safe on 99.9% of rides.
Yeah.
On one of there's a proper name. It's not Manic Mouse. Either way, a mouse roller coaster. I do not feel safe on there, and to the point where I come off in pain, and I understand smaller people than me come off in pain on most roller coasters because they get kind of thrown around. But I'm a big guy,
like,
you know.
I get thrown around at Alton
Yeah.
Towers.
I fit into most rides pretty darn snug.
I don't.
It's like Oblivion and Nemesis. Like, I'll bash my head 9 times out of 10.
That's because you should put your head back in the chair.
I do. It's just because I'm a short ass.
But still, any news on this black hole accident?
No, I may have just heard of it for some unknown reason.
Man
Right.
just lied about it.
I'm sorry.
Genuinely, I think you're mixing up the Black Hole with Space Mountain, because Space Mountain's in the dark ride as well.
Yeah, it
So
could be.
what happened?
The thing I remember was apparently it was like a roller coaster in the dark, and as it was going backwards, they caught the head on one of the low scaffolding beams.
Yeah.
Took it off, but yeah, I can't remember what ride it is now.
That's what I remember
so, like,
from
did
Space
they lean
Mountain.
the head out.
Took the head off their shoulders.
Yeah, but like, was it their own fault? That's what I'm asking.
I don't know. I just heard that and stopped listening.
With the exclusion of the Smiler, all known roller coaster deaths, as far as I'm aware, are the user fault as opposed to the operator fault.
Might be.
I mean,
it's just
it's like
that was the only one I
when
remembered.
The run away minecart, and you like put your hands up and out and whatever. So like, if you lost a hand, that'd be your fault.
Yeah. I can reach the support beams to the runaway mine train at Alton Towers with ease.
Oh yeah.
Like, but specifically,
I
the ride
can do
instructions
it.
all say keep your hands and arms inside the car.
Yeah.
You lose your arm, it's your fault. It's not like you can accidentally ignore that warning. It's printed everywhere.
Yeah, it's fucking in big writing as well.
Yeah.
Also, choo choo.
Choo choo. So,
Man, remember that one time we went and like the guy didn't say it?
but he said it on the second time around because I shouted it at him.
Yeah, but what's the point?
It could be worse. You could end up on "It's a Small World After All."
Oh God, no, anything but that.
And then
I've
when you
got
come
a lovely
around
bunch
and
of coconuts,
and the guy goes, "One more time," like, "Fuck no! Get me off!"
And I've been on that ride once when I was a kid. That's
Oh
enough.
God, yeah. I went on it twice, not intentionally. They wouldn't let us off the first time,
Wow, wow.
so
I guess
Yeah.
the thing is,
I must have heard that from somewhere and can't find it now. So.
when that ride was conceived, obviously going to foreign countries was a bit less of a common thing, so it might have been a little bit more interesting. But now it's just an annoying song. That even Disney acknowledges it's an annoying song.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's like an episode of The Simpsons, like, where they just insult it. Maybe I'm lying, maybe not. Who knows?
They insult it in The Lion King.
Do they?
Yeah, that's what I was quoting earlier. Like Zazu, Scar goes to Zazu.
Zazu Zaz.
Zazu Zaz. Scar goes to Zazu, sing me a song, goes, "It's a small world after," and Scar goes, "Anything but that." And that's where he starts singing, "I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly-dee. There they are, standing in a row. Big one, small one, some as big as your head."
You sound like Yahtzee.
I am Yahtzee. This is his second secret channel.
Please tell me Yahtzee.
Oh, man.
that'd be weird.
I am the Yatzmeister.
I'm
Fair
Yahtzee Crystal.
I felt sorry for Gabe during all of those videos. Man, I'm slurring so bad.
No, but to be fair, same.
No, I can hear it though, and I can hear it, and I've got headphones on, and can't hear my own voice properly, which is going to make it much worse.
Yeah, but headphones probably broken.
Sorry, I've broken your headphones.
So this is one good thing about my headphones at the moment is they're not full noise cancelling, which helps a little bit.
Yeah.
I can hear my own voice. So I think also it has got a kind of a voice echo in me in the headset,
yeah.
so it does kind of give me feedback.
That was something that was kind of weird. Do you remember when we went to Wes's?
Wes's.
Yes.
That was hard to say. And that was the first time I'd ever been on the receiving end of headphones that were into an amp, like a mixer.
Into a mixer which does monitoring, so you can hear yourself.
Yeah, I could hear
in
myself.
real time. It's not
in
delayed,
real time.
I
could hear you and Wes in real time through headphones. It was just tricky. Like hearing your own voice at the exact second you say it blows your mind, man.
At least it wasn't delayed. Try talking when it's delayed. Jesus Christ,
I was going to say, isn't that what the Rhett and Link episode was about?
The delayed one. Yeah.
There is a game for it as well. It's horrible.
You PS3 settings, and you listen to yourself talking while you're on like the volume settings. You're like, hello, hey, how's it going?
Oh, what did you
So it
sound like
depends
then?
on.
Timmy.
Hello. You sound like Jaden
Hello.
Smith.
Hello, hello. I am a small fellow.
Ross.
What?
Dunno.
Ross, what? Yeah.
Hello.
No one said
Hello.
my name, so Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, look, we're fighting a Spearow. Can you believe?
Oh no, can you see it level
no.
10? What a bitch.
Not a Spearow.
Not a
so
Spearow that we fought
what's everyone got
for.
planned for the day then? The rest of the day after
food.
this?
Yeah, I need to eat, man. Oh my god, I'm looking forward to food. How about you?
Probably eating.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you
No.
eating?
I don't know yet. Depends what I can
Dick.
I'm
find.
guessing you're going to eat pizza.
Oh, I think we might actually have pizza.
There you go. That's what you're eating.
Yeah, I think I've got pizza.
I'm going to fry some chicken and cook some pizza and then wrap that chicken in the pizza and eat that. And cover it in mayo.
Sounds good.
If you can do that, then you're cooking.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
Nah.
what else am I going to do today? I'll probably... I was thinking about streaming a bit, actually, if I'm honest. But I don't know yet how I feel.
Isn't it? It's so hard to get like people to watch the stream. So hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Show tits.
That'll work for you. You give me,
Yeah.
you give me Twitch popular inside like 16 seconds.
I know. Do you want a race? Who can get to like 100 subscribers first?
Nah.
Or what is it, like Twitch followers?
Yeah. The race to the road to 100 followers, see who wins.
Yeah, man.
I saw that for yours on your
Me
stream.
one day.
I'm on 27.
I'm on 17.
I'm on
Wait,
0.
no, maybe 16.
'cause I don't have Twitch.
Yeah, well, you should get your tits out on my stream and get me super YouTube famous. Get me YouTube famous via Twitch. That's the sign of a true genius.
I almost did earlier. Like, I almost kind of was like, yeah, I'm naked, let's go. And then, like, I was like, no, don't go.
You realised, yeah.
Yeah, stuff's happening.
Camera. on.
Realise, wait, he's live.
Oh, well, speaking
Yeah.
of, I mean, I suppose we're coming to the end of the video. I
No, eh?
made a couple of YouTube/Twitch videos earlier. One of which was the Rocky Horror. What's it called? No, not the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
It's the Rocky Horror Show.
Fucking
Show.
the Rocky Horror Show. Amstrad game for the Amstrad CPC 464 Plus, because that's the one that came with the colour screen. Even though
664 478 69. Your mom does a headstand plus.
Nerd.
True. But I mean, it worked on the CPC, but it was in green screen, so the only colours were green and black.
And the colours were green and a
Green
slightly
and
darker
green.
green.
That is exactly right. That is precisely the most correct thing you could say about the Amstrad green screens. And I also did a video for Willy Wino's Stag Night, which
Okay.
was quite interesting and scary.
Which was amazing.
Like the shit that people used to make games out of back in the day is the same shit that people make indie games out of today and get totally super famous.
It's the same shit that people flush down the toilet.
Man, somebody should have flushed that shit down the toilet, I swear to God.
Oh, yeah.
But generally speaking, if you are watching the channel, do expect more. And when I say retro, I mean retro. Do expect some more retro games soon, because they're quite fun to make. I can play it for a bit and just have a laugh, upload it, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, suck my dick. Either way, I'm a winner.
Yeah.
We've got 2 minutes left. Ross, do you want to say a little bit about your channel
Yeah, my
or your
channel.
Twitch channel, whichever?
Yeah, so those of you that don't know, you can find me on Rostock. Anything relating to Rostock, I tend to be on there. Faux Rostock, Twitter, YouTube. If you're going to follow me on Twitch, my Twitch is Godlike Rossi. Hence why most people call me Godlike Rossi. Not many people have actually asked me why I'm called Godlike Rossi. I think it's kind of self-explanatory.
Oh!
A lot of people think I love Valentino Rossi, which I don't, by the way.
Makes a good energy drink, though.
Yeah. Yeah. For those of you that don't know, the main reason I named myself Godlike Rossi is I used to love Quake and Unreal Tournament. And when you got them ultimate kill streaks where the announcer just went,
Godlike.
My name's Ross.
You just follow yourself.
So, yeah. I consider myself capable of getting a 25 kill streak, no problems asked. And my name's Ross. Simple as.
Well, I call myself Smeet because it sounded fun on Xbox Live.
Is that the only reason you called yourself Smith?
Yeah, pretty much it. I mean, I was on Xbox Live from almost day dot of the original Xbox Live existing. I used to buy my Xbox Live subscriptions from Tesco Jersey because it was £14 for a year of Xbox Live, including the headset and the demo, because I didn't pay tax. Ridiculous. And it just stuck. Yeah, I'd go into any room and still do it today. People go, Smeep, Smeep. But we are 30 seconds out from the end of the video. We've learned a lot today. We've learned why Godlike Rossi is Godlike Rossi. Leah, why are you Leah? You got 10 seconds.
It's 5 letters, and it sounds like my name, so.
Which is only 4 letters. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye from me, and goodbye from...
Bye.
And
Me,
from
Leah.
me as well.
And from...
Me, Ross.
Right, guys, take it easy. We'll see you soon. Have a fucking good one.
Bye.
Bye.